Question number 21 for 8 marks. Draw the graph of p of x equals x square minus 6x plus 9 and find the zeros. Verify the zeros of the polynomial. So here, first we'll draw the graph in this way. This box we need to fill this one. So first here, write x and take the values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. And here write the question. The question is like x square minus 6x plus 9. Okay, x square minus 6x plus 9. Now here x value is 0, so 0 square is 0, 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, minus 1 whole square 1, minus 2 whole square 4, minus 3 whole square 9, minus 4 whole square 16, minus 6x, minus 6 into 0, 0, minus 6 into 1, minus 6, minus 6 into 2, minus 12, minus 6x and x is 3, so minus 18, minus 24, minus 6x, minus 6 into minus 1, minus into minus it is plus 6, minus into minus plus 6 into 2, 12, minus into minus plus 6 into 3, 18, minus into minus plus 6 into 4, 24. And here it's a constant, so write all the values same. Constant, write same. Whatever is a constant, write that value. Now add these three values. Add these three values, you'll get the value of y. Now 0 plus 9 is 9. 9 plus 1, 10. 10 minus 6, 4. 9 plus 4, 13. 13 minus 12, 1. 9 plus 9, 18. 18 minus 18, 0. 16 plus 9, 25. 25 minus 24, 1. 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 6, 16. 9 plus 4, 4 plus 12, 16. 16 plus 9, 25. 9, 9, 18. 18 plus 18, 36. 16 plus 9, 25. 25 plus 24 is 49. Now here you need to plot the values, like so x and y values you can take here. X is 0, y value is 9, 0, 9, 1, 4, x is 1, y is 4, here 2, 1, 3, 0, 4, 1, minus 1, 16, minus 2, 25, minus 3, 36, minus 4, 49. These values we need to plot on the graph paper. Here we need to plot the values on the graph. So already I wrote the values. Here I took 1 centimeter equals 1 unit on x-axis. On y-axis also I took 1 centimeter 1 unit. So first I'll write scale. So here scale on x-axis 1 centimeter equals 1 unit. On y-axis 1 centimeter equals 1 unit. So scale is done. Now here you write it as y. This is y dash, x and x dash. Now we'll plot the values. 0, 9. X is 0, y is 9. X is 0, y is 9. X is 1, y is 4. 1, y is 4. X is 2, y is 1. The value of y is 1. 2, 1. And next 3, 0. 4, 1. I am doing with pen, but you all of you do with pencil. Compulsory we have to do with pencil. Next minus 1, 16. I have the values till 11 or maximum 12, so I'll skip these values. Minus 2, 25, minus 3, 36, minus 4, 49. All these values I'll skip. Now I'll join these values with freehand. So here So you will get a parabola, that is x square minus 6x plus 9. So this is the parabola, and this parabola cuts x-axis at only one point, and the degree is 2. Therefore the zeros are 3, 3. It cuts at only one point. Here you need to write the statement. The graph cuts x-axis at only one point. At only one point, that is 3, 0. Therefore the zeros are 3, 3. This they told in the question to verify the zeros of the polynomial. So now I'll factorize by splitting the middle term, like x square minus 6x plus 9. I'll find the zeros now. Here if I'll find the zero, 1 into 9 is 9. Those are 3 into 3. So x square minus 3x plus 9. So x square, if in these two terms, if you take x common, x minus 3. Minus 3 if you take common, x minus 3. So x minus 3 into x minus 3 equals 0. X minus 3 equals 0. X minus 3 equals 0. X equals 3. X equals 6. So here the two values I got equal. So here also in the graph I got equal. Question number 22 for 8 marks. Prove that root 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. So let us assume that root 3 plus root 5 is rational number. So let us consider root 3 plus root 5 equals a by b, where a and b are co-primes. Where a and b are co-primes and b is not equal to 0. So here root 3 equals a by b minus root 5. Now do squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides, you'll get like root 3 whole square equals a by b minus root 5 whole square. So 3 equals a square by b square minus 2a by b root 5 plus b square, that is 5, because root 5 whole square. Square root cancel. Now here we have only one root 5 and it is negative. So transpose this. So 2a by b root 5 equals a square by b square plus 5, and 3 if you transpose minus 3. Now root 5 equals a square by b square plus 2 by 2a by b. 2a by b. See, which is a contradiction, because a and b are co-primes integers. So a square by b square plus 2 by 2a by b is rational, and root 5 is irrational. Root 5 is irrational. Since 3 and 5 are co-primes, a and b are co-primes, hence this contradiction has arisen because of our assumption. Therefore root 3 plus root 5 is irrational, because rational cannot be equal to irrational. This contradiction has arisen because of our assumption. So our assumption is wrong. Root 3 plus root 5 is irrational. The sum of the third and seventh terms of an AP is 6. The sum of third term plus seventh term is 6, and their product means third term into 7th term is 8. Find the sum of first 16 terms. We need to find S16. Okay, third term is nothing but A plus 2D. 7th term is A plus 60 equals 6. So 2A plus 8D equals 6. 2 if I'll take common, A plus 4D equals 6. A plus 4D equals 6 by 2, that is 3. So here A3 is nothing but A plus 2D. A7 is A plus 60 equals 8. Before multiplying, what is the value of A from here? A is nothing but 3 minus 4D. These values you substitute in this. That is 3 minus 4D plus 2D. 3 minus 4D plus 60 equals 8. 3 minus 4D plus 2D is minus 2D. 3 minus 4D plus 60 is plus 2D. It is clearly in the form of A minus B into A plus B. So A square minus B square is 8. A is 3, B is 2D. 9 minus 4D square equals 8. 9 minus 8 equals 4D square. So 1 by 4 equals D square. Root 1 by 4 equals D. So D value will be plus or minus 1 by 2. D is plus or minus 1 by 2. If D is minus 1 by 2, if D is minus 1 by 2, what is A? A is 3 minus 4D. D is minus 1 by 2. So 3 minus into minus, 2 1s, 2 2s, plus 2. So D will be like 5. 3 plus 5. 3 plus 2, 5. So A value got 5. D is minus 1 by 2. Now you can calculate here S16. S16 is nothing but formula is n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So 16 by 2 into 2A. A is 5, n is 16 minus 1, D is minus 1 by 2. 8, 2 into 5, 10, plus here 15 into minus 1 by 2. So here, if we take LCM, LCM is 2, so 10 into 2, 20, 15 into 1, minus 15. So 2 times 1, 2 times 4. So 4 into 20 minus 15 is 5. 4 into 5 is 20. S sum of 16 terms is 20 if D is minus 1 by 2. Suppose if D is plus 1 by 2. Substitute here. A equals 3 minus 4 into 1 by 2. 2 times 1, 2 times 2. 3 minus 2, 1. A value will be 1. D is 1 by 2. We need to find S16. So 16 by 2, 2A. A is 1 into 16 minus 1 into 1 by 2. So here 16 by 2 is 8. 2 plus 15 into 1, 15 by 2. So 8. LCM if we take 2. 2 times 2, 4 plus 15. So here 2 times 1, 2 times 4. 4 into 19, that is 76. Sum of 16 terms is 76 or 22. If D is minus 1 by 2, 20. If D is plus 1 by 2, 76. Find the coordinates of the point of trisection of the line segment joining the points. Now see here, point of trisection. A line is divided into like 3 equal parts. A is 2 minus 2. B is minus 7 comma 4. So here it is trisected at P and Q. We need to find P and Q. This is x1, y1. x2 y2. So to find p, what will the ratio you'll take? Like ratio is nothing but before p one part. See, after p there are like two parts, so you can take the ratio as 1:2. And for finding q, see before q there are like two parts, after q one part, so ratio is mn. Here 1:2, here 2:1. So to find the point, the formula is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n, x1 y1 x2 y2. So to find q also the same formula, section formula, we call ratio formula, mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Here m is 1, x2 is -7 plus 2 into 2, n is 2, x1 is 2 by m plus n, my2 4, n y1 is -2 by 1 plus 2. So -7 plus 4 by 3, 4 minus 4 by 3, -3 by 3, and here 0 by 3. So -3 by 3 is -1, 0 by 3 is 0. So therefore the point P is -1 comma 0. So to find Q, ratio is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, mn 2:1. So 2x2 minus 7 plus 1x1 is 2 by 2 plus 1. M is 2, y2 is 4, n is 1, y1 is -2 by 2 plus 1. So 2 into -7 minus 14 plus 1 into 2, 2 by 3. 2 into 4, 8 minus 2 by 3. So here -12 by 3, 6 by 3, -4 comma 2. So Q is -4 comma 2. Question number 25 for 8 marks. Draw a pair of tangents to a circle of radius 5 centimeters which are inclined to each other at an angle of 60 degrees. Now here, rough figure, tangents incline each other at an angle of 60 degrees. So here O, A, B. Now angle between the tangents and radii are supplementary, or you can use this as 90, 90, or you can use the quadrature property. Angle AOB plus angle APB is 180. So AOB plus angle between the tangents they give 60 equals 180. So AOB is 180 minus 60. So AOB is 120 degrees. So here angle is 120 degrees. So how I'll do the construction is, first I'll draw a circle of radius 5 centimeters. Then I'll draw the radius little bit cross like this. Here I'll draw 120 degrees. At this point I'll draw perpendicular, and at this point also I'll draw perpendicular, because angle between radius and tangent is 90. Now see, I'll do the construction. Circle of radius 5 centimeters. Here I'll draw the radius like little bit cross. Now at this point I'll draw 120 degrees. So keep the compass over here and draw an arc. This will be 60, and from here this will be 120 degrees. This is 120 degrees. So these are the points, like this is B, A and center O. At B and A, now I need to draw perpendiculars. Now see, at B I'll draw the perpendicular. This is 60. this is 120. If we'll bisect these two, we'll get perpendicular. So this is a perpendicular at B, and at A again I need to draw the perpendicular at A. So here, so this is 60, this is 120. If we bisect this 60 and 120, we'll get perpendicular. So here the perpendicular is this one. So this is the required construction. This is P. The angle between the tangents, here it will be like 60 degrees. Here I took 90 because angle between radius and tangent is 90, and here also it is 90. In this way we need to do the construction. A right circular cylinder has a base radius 14 centimeters and height 21 centimeters. So cylinder radius is 14 centimeters and height is 21 centimeters. So we need to find area of the base. Base is in the shape of a circle. So first one, area of the base. Each base they told, so both the bases will be like same. So area of the base is nothing but area of a circle. So pi r square. Pi is 22 by 7. Radius is 14 into 14. 7 times 1, 7 times 2. 22 into 14 into 2. That if we multiply 616 and it is centimeters, so centimeter square. Next, second one, they are saying curved surface area. Curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r h. 2 pi r h. So 2 into 22 by 7. Radius is 14, height is 21. 7 times 1, 7 times 3. So 2 into 22 into 14 into 3. So if we multiply all these values, 1848 centimeter square. The next one, we need to find the total surface area. Total surface area of a cylinder. The formula is 2 pi r into r plus h. 2 into 22 by 7. Radius is 14. So 14 plus 21. Here if you cancel 7 times 1, 7 times 2. So 2 into 22 into 2. 14 plus 21 is 35. So if you multiply 2 into 22 into 2 into 35, you will get 3080 centimeter square. Now you need to find the fourth part, that is volume. Volume of cylinder, that is pi r square h. 22 by 7. Radius is 14 into 14 and height is 21. 7 times 1, 7 times 3. So 22, 14 into 14, 196 into 3. These three values if you multiply, 12936, as it is volume centimeter cube. If the median of 60 observations given below is 28.5, find the values of x and y. So here class interval 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40 and 40 to 50, 50 to 60, and frequency is 5, x, 20, 15, y, 5. Total frequency they gave 60 observations. So fine. For median compulsory we need to find CF. So first find CF, that will be 5. Next 5 plus x. 5 plus x plus 20 is 25 plus x. 25 plus x plus 15 is 40 plus x. 40 plus x plus y plus 5 will do 45 plus x plus y. So if you'll add all these values also, you'll get like 45 plus x plus y equals, total is given 60. So x plus y is 60 minus 45. So x plus y is 15. So leave this part here. X plus y is 15. Now we need to select the median class. Usually how will you select the median class? We'll find n by 2, 60 by 2, 30. Now we'll see this value in CF, but here now we have the missing frequency. So we don't know exactly where we'll get 30. So in this missing frequency problems, we need to see the answer. Answer is 28.5, and 28.5 will come between 20 and 30. So here the median class is 20 to 30. This is median class. In this lower boundary is 20, and small f is frequency of the median class, and CF is cumulative frequency preceding the median class. Now median formula if you write, L plus n by 2 minus CF by small f into H. Median is 28.5 and L is 20. N by 2, 60 by 2 minus CF. CF is 5 plus x by small f. Small f is 20 and H is 10. Class size 20 minus 10, 30 minus 20, class size is 10. 0, 0, cancel. Now 28.5 untransposing minus 20 equals 30 minus 5 minus x. Minus 5 minus into plus minus x by 2. So here you will get 8.5 into 2 is 25 minus x. 17 equals 25 minus x. So minus x bring here 25 minus 17. So x equals 8. The value of x is 8, and see x plus y is 15. So 8 plus y is 15. Y is 15 minus 8. Therefore the value of y equals 7. X is 8, y is 7. Two men on either side of a temple of 30 meter high observes its top at an angle of elevation 30 degrees and 60 degrees respectively. Find the distance between two men. See, two men on either side of the temple. Temple is of height 30 meters. On either side of the temple there are two persons. One is at P, the other person is at Q. They observe the angle of elevation of both the temples. The angle of elevation are like 30 degrees and 60 degrees. We need to find this AB is a temple. We need to find the distance between these two persons. So I'll consider this as x and this value as y. So I need to find x plus y. So here first I'll take this triangle. Triangle PAB. Tan theta. Tan theta is opposite by adjacent. Tan here theta is 30. So tan 30 is opposite is 30 by x. 1 by root 3 is 30 by x. So x equals 30 root 3 meters. You got the value of x. Now take the other triangle. Triangle QAB. Tan theta, here also take tan, that is opposite by adjacent. Tan 60. Opposite is 30, adjacent is y. Tan 60 is root 3 equals 30 by y. So root 3y equals 30. Y equals 30 by root 3. If you will rationalize root 3 by root 3, you will get 30 root 3 by 3. So you will get the y value as 10 root 3. 10 root 3 meters. We need to find the distance between PQ, that is nothing but x plus y. X is 30 root 3 and y value is 10 root 3. So the distance between two persons is like 40 root 3 meters.